jewel of Anambra, Agulu Lake's embrace. The early morning mist clung to Agulu Lake, shrouding it in an ethereal embrace. Sunlight, filtering through the haze, painted the water surface with shimmering gold. Palm trees swayed gently on the banks, their fronds whispering secrets to the breeze. The air hung heavy with the scent of water lilies, their pristine white blooms dotting the lake's edge like scattered stars. Agulu Lake, nestled in the heart of Anambra State, was a sanctuary of peace, its serene beauty a testament to nature's artistry. The village of Agulu, nestled on the lake's shore, pulsed with a quiet rhythm. Children's laughter echoed through the air, mingling with the rhythmic thump of pestles pounding yams. Fishermen, their canoes silhouetted against the rising sun, cast their nets into the placid water. Life in Agulu moved at a slower pace, governed by the ebb and flow of the lake and the ancient traditions that bound them. This was a place where time seemed to stand still, where the past and present intertwined seamlessly. The lake, however, held more than just scenic beauty. Beneath its placid surface lay a mystery, a legacy whispered through generations. Legends spoke of ancient crocodiles, guardians of the lake, their existence intertwined with the fate of Agulu. These were not creatures to be feared, the elders claimed, but revered, for they held the delicate balance of nature in their scaled grasp. The crocodile whisperer, Dr. Nneoma Okoro. Dr. Nneoma Okoro, herpetologist extraordinaire, had dedicated her life to unraveling the mysteries of Agulu Lake. Drawn by whispers of ancient crocodiles, she had arrived with a thirst for knowledge and a heart filled with respect for the unknown. Years of meticulous research had earned her the villagers' trust and the affectionate nickname Nwayi Ngbeke, the crocodile whisperer.
To me, the crocodiles aren't just subjects of scientific inquiry. They are living embodiments of history, their existence a testament to nature's enduring power.
Nneoma's weathered face, etched with lines of determination and wisdom, reflected her years spent studying Agulu's reptilian inhabitants. Her eyes, sharp and intelligent, missed nothing. Her movements were deliberate, almost reverential as she navigated the boats and the lake shore. She moved with the confidence of someone intimately familiar with the secrets hidden beneath the water's surface. She understood the delicate balance they maintained, the crucial role they played in the lake's ecosystem. Her research went beyond mere observation. It delved into the intricate relationship between the people of Agulu and their reptilian neighbors. A stranger in Agulu, the arrival, the rusty Peugeot. A 504 sputtered its last breath as it rolled into Agulu, kicking up a cloud of red dust.
I had come to assist Dr. Okoro with her research, drawn by the allure of the unknown and the opportunity to work alongside a legend in the field.
Ikenna, a young graduate student from Lagos, stepped out, his city clothes feeling strangely out of place in the rural tranquility. Adjusting his glasses, Ikenna gazed around, taking in the unfamiliar surroundings. The air, thick with the scent of wood smoke and blooming water hyacinths, seemed to vibrate with a hidden energy. Children, their eyes wide with curiosity, peeked at him from behind mud brick houses. A group of women, their voices melodic and rhythmic, pounded fufu in unison, their movements a mesmerizing dance. He was greeted by Azuka, Dr. Okoro's lead research assistant, a man whose weathered face and calloused hands spoke of a life intertwined with the lake. Azuka's eyes, though, held a twinkle of amusement as he welcomed Ikenna, a clear indication that the young man's city ways would be challenged in this ancient landscape. Echoes of the ancestors, symbols of protection. Ikenna, still adjusting to the rhythms of village life, found himself drawn to the intricate patterns etched onto the walls of the village huts. These weren't mere decorations, Azuka explained, but ancestral symbols, each swirl and line imbued with meaning, a language passed down through generations. They were talismans, he learned, wards against misfortune, invocations for prosperity, and reminders of the delicate balance between humanity and nature.
One symbol in particular captivated my attention, a stylized crocodile, its jaws agape, revealing rows of sharp teeth.
This, Ikenna, is the symbol of Oduduwa, the oldest and most revered crocodile in the lake. It is a symbol of protection, a reminder of the pact forged between the people of Agulu and the guardians of the lake.
Azuka recounted the legend of Oduduwa, a creature said to possess ancient wisdom and the ability to communicate with humans. It was Oduduwa, the elders believed, who ensured a bountiful harvest, protected the village from harm, and maintained the delicate balance of the ecosystem. To disrespect Oduduwa or any of the lake's crocodiles was to invite disaster.
Days melted into weeks as I, guided by Dr. Okoro and Azuka, delved deeper into the research. I learned about the ancient rituals still practiced by the villagers, rituals designed to honor the lake and its guardians. I witnessed offerings of food and kola nuts placed at the water's edge, prayers whispered into the wind, and dances performed under the watchful gaze of the moon. I learned about the intricate web of life that thrived within the lake's depths, the delicate balance maintained by the crocodiles. Their presence, I realized, wasn't a threat, but a necessity, ensuring the health of the fish population and the overall well-being of the ecosystem. The villagers, I observed, understood this implicitly, their lives intertwined with the rhythms of nature in a way I had never before witnessed.
One evening, while examining ancient pottery shards unearthed near the lake, Ikenna stumbled upon a fascinating discovery. The shards, adorned with images of crocodiles and humans coexisting harmoniously, hinted at a time when the bond between them was even stronger. It was a tangible link to the past, a testament to the enduring legacy of Agulu Lake.
The night was still, the air heavy with anticipation. Following Azuka's directions, I found myself standing at the water's edge, a small canoe bobbing gently beside me. I was alone, or so I thought, until a low, guttural growl shattered the silence. My heart pounded in my chest as a pair of luminous eyes emerged from the darkness, followed by a massive, scaled head. Oduduwa.
Fear, primal and instinctive, threatened to overwhelm him, but Ikenna stood his ground, his gaze fixed on the creature before him. Oduduwa, sensing no threat, slid silently closer, its massive body gliding effortlessly through the water. For what seemed like an eternity, they simply stared at each other, man and beast, their gazes locked in a silent dialogue.
In that moment, something shifted within me. The fear receded, replaced by a sense of awe and a profound understanding. I saw not a monster, but a creature of immense power and ancient wisdom, a guardian of a legacy far older than myself. It was a moment of pure connection, a glimpse into the heart of nature's mystery. The encounter with Oduduwa left an indelible mark on me. I returned to my research with renewed vigor, my perspective irrevocably altered. I understood now the true meaning of the ancestral symbols, the importance of respecting the delicate balance of nature. The villagers, I realized, were not primitive or superstitious. They were the keepers of an ancient wisdom, a wisdom born of living in harmony with their environment.
He pored over his notes, his mind racing with new insights. The research, he realized, was more than just academic. It was a bridge between the past and the present, a way to ensure the survival of both the crocodiles and the traditions that protected them. He began to see his role not just as a researcher, but as a storyteller, tasked with sharing the wonders of Agulu Lake with the world.
I began to collaborate with the villagers, documenting their stories, their rituals, their knowledge of the lake and its inhabitants. I learned about the medicinal properties of plants, the migratory patterns of fish, the subtle changes in the ecosystem that signaled impending weather patterns. I was no longer just an outsider looking in. I was becoming part of the fabric of Agulu.
Years later, a convoy of SUVs pulled into Agulu, kicking up a familiar cloud of red dust. Dr. Ikenna, now a respected herpetologist in his own right, stepped out, a group of eager young researchers trailing behind him. He had returned to Agulu Lake, not as a student, but as a teacher, ready to pass on the knowledge he had gained. The village had changed, modernized, but the lake remained a timeless sentinel reflecting the sky. The ancestral symbols still adorned the walls, a silent testament to the enduring pact between humanity and nature. And in the depths of the lake, Ikenna knew Oduduwa still swam, a guardian of a legacy that would continue to captivate and inspire for generations to come.
As I watched my students marvel at the sight of a crocodile basking in the sun, I couldn't help but smile. The legacy of Agulu Lake, the story of the guardians and their human counterparts, would live on, a beacon of hope in a world desperately in need of harmony.